Okay, this is going to be day 2 of your pasta for the fettuccine alfredo. Our pasta has already come out of the fridge. It should be cold. It will be very firm. I already started rolling some of our pasta out and letting it dry. This will take you, because we only have 6 pasta rollers, probably about the whole period to accomplish. You just have to share with the other pair at your table. So what you're going to do is, once you take your pasta dough out, you're going to divide it into smaller sections. Probably about 5 to 6 sections will be sufficient, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just lightly flour the outside. So to do that, I'm just going to take some of this, like so, and then that should be plenty of pasta, or flour, excuse me, for this. You don't want to overdo it or else it will dry out the pasta, okay? Now you're going to be using one of these pasta rolling machines, and they are very fun to use. Alright, so how this works is, this is an attachment. This is for spaghetti, fettuccine, and then this one is for like lasagna pieces, manicotti, anything like that. Okay, this has 2 little clip-ons like this that just slide on in, just like that. Okay, and this is all going to be in your box. Then this is your handle, and if you look on the side, depending on which roller you want to use, you'll just put it in like so. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start by doing the flat one, just so I have a nice even roll, and then I'll actually run it through the fettuccine. Okay. I also find that it helps if I just give it a quick roll, just because if I put this in there like this, I might have to bring it through a couple more times, and we have these available. So I'm just going to roll this out really quick, like so. I just feel like it's easier to bring through, and especially when you're going back and forth between the pairs, it gives you all something to keep busy with. Alright, so go like that. Put this on the end so it's easy to handle, or to twist the handle. You're going to put this right like that, and then comes out. This is definitely a partner job, so your partner should be helping you. Hold this in, and then you're going to start rolling it. And it's going to come out the other end. You just want to bring it through. And then now it's made it so it's nice and thin. Okay? Want it just like so. Alright? Now we're going to actually run it through the fettuccine. So I'm going to switch my hook, or switch where my handle is. Just like so. And then I'm going to run it through the fettuccine. And it goes through a lot easier when it's thin. And then again, I'm going to pull right through. Just like so. Until it doesn't stick. And then you have your pasta. And we're going to let this dry out overnight on one of these sheet pans. So this is already dry. I'm just going to move that, like so. And then what you're going to want to do is, if I just put it on like this, it's going to stick together. So you're just going to want to separate each little strand, like so. If for some reason it's all clumping together as you run it through your pasta machine, it's because you added too much water to your pasta. Okay, and at that point, there's not a whole lot that you can do, because it's just going to be super thick and gummy when you actually make it. Okay, so you get the idea. Then what you'll do is, after it's been finishing being dried, you're going to actually cook it. If it's been dried, it takes a little bit longer, probably about 8 to 9 minutes to cook your pasta. If it's wet and you cook it right away, it will only take about 2 to 3. So I have already seasoned with salt, and it's not quite at a boil. When it's at a rapid boil, I will add my pasta, and then I'll strain it, and then I'll actually be serving it with my Alfredo sauce, which I'll be showing you soon. Thank you.